In one of the harshest landscapes on Earth, a silent war has been unfolding for thousands of years. No roaring lions, no charging predators, just a blur of feathers and the sudden rattle of death. Imagine a creature so fast that venom becomes useless against it. A hunter so intelligent that it toys with one of nature's most feared killers. A battle where one mistake means instant death, yet it keeps happening again and again and again. How does a small desert bird repeatedly defeat a venomous snake designed to kill mammals 10 times its size? Why doesn't the venom work the way it should? And what scientists discovered about this battle completely rewrote what we thought about predator and prey. Because this is not a cartoon. This is real, and the truth is far more disturbing and fascinating than fiction ever showed us. You've entered Tale Talk, a world where every creature hides a truth, and some truths are too dangerous to ignore. When people hear RoadRunner, they think of speed. When they hear Rattlesnake, they think of fear. But in the deserts of North America, these two animals are locked in a real-life evolutionary arms race, one that has shaped their bodies, behaviors, and survival strategies in ways that seem almost impossible. This isn't just a fight between bird and snake. It's a battle between intelligence and instinct, between speed and venom, between prediction and ambush. And as you'll soon discover, the RoadRunner isn't just fast. It's one of the most calculated, ruthless, and underestimated predators in the animal kingdom. At first glance, this matchup seems absurd. A RoadRunner weighs barely a pound. A rattlesnake carries venom capable of shutting down organs in minutes. One bite should be enough. But here's the strange part. RoadRunners don't just survive encounters with rattlesnakes, they actively hunt them. Adults, juveniles, even snakes longer than their own bodies. And what's even more shocking? In controlled observations, RoadRunners have been seen killing rattlesnakes without getting bitten at all, as if they already know the snake's next move. So how is that possible? To understand this, you need to step into the desert. The ground is burning hot. Visibility is limited. Everything that moves is either hunting or being hunted. Rattlesnakes evolved to dominate this environment. Their camouflage blends perfectly with sand and stone. Their heat-sensing pits allow them to detect warm-blooded prey in complete darkness. Their venom is fast-acting and efficient. They are ambush specialists. But ambush only works if your prey behaves predictably. And the RoadRunner is anything but predictable. Unlike most birds, RoadRunners spend most of their lives on the ground. They don't rely on flight, they rely on strategy. When a RoadRunner encounters a rattlesnake, it doesn't rush in. It studies. It circles. It watches the coils tighten. It listens to the rattle, not as a warning, but as information. Scientists believe the RoadRunner reads the rhythm of the rattle to gauge the snake's readiness to strike. And when the snake finally lunges, the bird is already gone. Here's where things get unbelievable. A rattlesnake strike lasts less than a second. It's faster than the human eye can track. But the RoadRunner is faster. High-speed footage revealed that RoadRunners don't just dodge strikes, they bait them. They provoke the snake into striking early, wasting precious venom and energy. Then they counterattack. The bird targets the snake's head with precise, repeated blows, not random pecks, but calculated strikes designed to disable the venom delivery system. And once the snake is stunned, the RoadRunner delivers the killing move. It grabs the snake by the neck and violently smashes its head against the ground or a rock until the venom glands rupture. This isn't instinct. This is learned behavior. Juvenile roadrunners raised without exposure to snakes perform poorly in these encounters, but adults, they are experts, which means this knowledge is passed down through observation, experience, and survival. But even with perfect strategy, accidents happen. Roadrunners do get bitten. So why don't they die? This is where scientists were stunned. Studies found that roadrunners have a partial resistance to rattlesnake venom. Not immunity, resistance. Their blood contains proteins that slow the spread of venom through the bloodstream, buying precious time. It doesn't make them invincible, but it turns a lethal bite into a survivable injury. Think of it like a biological shock absorber. This resistance didn't appear overnight. It evolved through generations of lethal encounters. Every roadrunner that survived a bite passed that advantage forward. Every rattlesnake that failed lost the evolutionary race. But evolution never stops. Some rattlesnake populations have adapted. In areas where roadrunners are common, snakes show different behaviors. Shorter warning rattles, faster recovery after failed strikes, more defensive posturing instead of immediate attacks. It's a silent conversation written in DNA. Predator adapts, prey adopts back, and neither side can afford to lose. Because in the desert, mistakes are fatal. So who really wins this battle? The answer is unsettling. There is no final winner. The roadrunner doesn't dominate the rattlesnake, and the rattlesnake doesn't eliminate the roadrunner. Instead, they shape each other. Their conflict has created faster reflexes, smarter tactics, stronger venom resistance, and sharper instincts. They are enemies, but also partners in evolution. And every time you see a roadrunner dart across a desert road, remember this. You are not watching a cartoon character. You are watching one of nature's most precise and fearless snake hunters, a creature that turns speed, intelligence, and adaptation into a weapon against death itself. Nature isn't gentle, it isn't fair, and it certainly isn't predictable. But it is endlessly fascinating. And if a small desert bird can outthink one of the deadliest reptiles on Earth, imagine what other mysteries are still hiding in plain sight. If you love uncovering the wildest mysteries of nature, subscribe and join us for more unbelievable animal journeys.